So what he thought, he wants to have a conversation with Dan outside. Bill, did you say you wanted to meet Dan outside?
So keep the cameras out of my face. If you don't do that, I'll drag you the outside and beat the You understand that? Why don't you worry about the kids so much?
It's a good swing. Keep grabbing it.
You just take a swing at him?
You want me to take it?
He wants.
Are you here for a call for service regarding an assault?
I was.
Okay, so that's our call. Yeah,
Okay.
he's the one who was assaulted.
If he's up there, I'm doing it. I'm gonna lock him up for you.
Right? Maybe those cameras being in my face set me off as far as PTSD, anxiety. I get I'm a public employee, but when I ask you nicely to get the camera out of my face, should have been done. You're not gonna get, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get locked doors. Every goddamn time you're gonna get doors!
All right, bud.
Sir, yo.
I mean, I'm not giving you money for the phone.
We'll trade you. We'll trade you. We're good here. I'll take the trade.
I'm saying,
Yep.
do you want to press start?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We're good here.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Can I get your guys' under arrest for
I was told I wasn't gonna be under arrest.
No, that was prior all this. There's still damage to all this.
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, they're going to have to ask you to leave, okay?
Hey, do me a favor, keep away from the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me, no.
Down here today, down here at the Buffalo City Hall to investigate Barbara Lark, head of security and policing of the Buffalo School District, and we got this scandal going that. All right, Erie County fam, today's video is a part 2 of part 1. This one includes the assault and the body camera footage of the arrest. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We're not going to recap much from the original video, other than we're going to break down all this guy's lies. And get ready, because this one's a juicy one, fam. Hit that thumbs up and let's get into it. The star of today's video is John Palamara. He is part of the accounting in the Buffalo schools, and he's going to have this agenda that we stalked him, and it's just not the case. Let me go ahead and prove it. What's this guy done?
He's in the financial. He's not happy.
And that was the first time we seen of John. He was standing at the end of the hall, mean mugging us, staring us down. Believe me, John was looking for trouble. Something's coming up. You guys know anything about this situation where there are kids in the Buffalo schools? You guys part of the cover-up? We're here to investigate. By walking away and not speaking to us, it makes you look awful guilty.
Do you condemn the actions that were taken on behalf of Buffalo School District?
Did you just walk her up here for her safety? Did you do that for the kids in the Buffalo schools? This is the second interaction with John Palamara. He's going to claim later that we jammed cameras in their face. I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty clear we didn't get anywhere near either of them to shove a camera in their face. So that's going to be another one of his lies. Hey, Will, we're here to ask some questions about the public school systems and their lack of security. You seem to want to remove cameras and stuff from his offices and that, and you put these signs up of, aren't the children supposed to be safe?
Sir, if the allegations proven true by Mr. High are accurate, you condemn those actions taken by the Buffalo School District?
The other excuse John Palamara is going to try to use, that he was justified to smack a phone and assault somebody, would be that we came there to speak to lowly clerks or, you know, accountants like him. But that's not the facts. We came to speak to people like Will. Will's the superintendent. We definitely came to speak to him. And in the beginning of this video, I made it very clear what we were there to talk to. Down here today, down here at the Buffalo City Hall to investigate Barbara Lark, head of security and policing of the Buffalo School District. And we got this scandal going. We were there to talk to Barbara Lark, who had a big problem with people in the building, but yet kids were getting abducted out of the school systems without security. So we were there to speak to her and people like Will. Will's the new superintendent of schools. So that's just another lie he's going to try to use. Now I followed Will and grilled him all the way down. He went to the security office to try to have us removed. And that's pretty much where today's video is going to pick up, where the assault happened. The original video is linked in the description. If you haven't seen it, you should start there. But here we go. There's Will of the schools. I think Will's gonna hide in there for a while, maybe? I don't know.
Well, that's why you got to go in there. Yes, I had to do the same thing. But once you find the right ones,
He's in the office. I don't want to break this door threshold, but he's in that security office.
Who is Will?
Will went in there. He's either hiding in there trying to see if he can get them to do something about us up there. Let's go up to the mayor's office, maybe.
Absolutely. Do you want me to stay here?
You can. Make sure Will. We don't want Will to escape.
Do you want to get that thing out of my face?
You just walked on the wrong side of the hall to get in my face, you clown.
I'm a clown.
Yeah, you're a clown.
That's what I thought.
Come on up here and have a conversation about killing kids around here. John Palamara is going to say that I put the camera in his face, but you can see from Steve's camera where I walked up, John Palamara walked around the wrong side of the hallway, squeezed between me and the wall here, where I had to back up to let him through there. John is a hothead. He was looking for trouble that day.
That's what you thought. It's what he thought. He wants to have a conversation with Dan outside. Did you say you wanted to meet Dan outside?
There's no need for it.
There's no need for fucking kids to get assaulted.
Okay, but you're here harassing me now. So keep the fucking cameras out of my face. If you don't do that, I'll drag you the fuck outside and beat the shit out of you. You understand that?
Why don't you stand
Do you
up?
understand
Why don't you
that?
get the house for the fucking kids now?
You want me to drag you out there?
That's what you feel like you need to do. But why don't you drag out the people fucking with the
Let's
kids?
go. Let's go. Come out there with me. You worry about the kids so much.
It's a good swing.
While that was happening, Steve, aka Redress Now, was upstairs while I was going up to the mayor's, and he could hear it.
Take a swing at him?
You want me to take it?
He wants to go outside. I don't want to.
You want to launch him?
Can I get his name? I'd like to press charges. Can I get his name? I need a new phone. Sir, can I get your name? Can I fill out a complaint form? He smashed my phone. All I want is his name.
I don't know.
No, you're fine. I just know, who do I talk to? Yeah, he came down the stairs and made a comment to Dan about meeting him outside. So I said, why do you want to meet Dan outside? He got in my face and slapped the phone, which is fine. He wants to fight. I get it.
I think we have to report an assault.
I do. I would like to report an assault.
And from there, we called the police, and let's pick it up right from there. And like I said, the original video, if you want to see it all, you watch the original first. If you haven't seen it already, it's in the description.
These kids want to act up in school.
Are you here for a call for service regarding an assault?
I was.
Okay, so that's our call. Yeah, he's the one who was assaulted.
Yeah, what's going on?
We were in there recording, asking simple questions, which is what report that just came out. As you heard, the Buffalo police officer came out with a bombshell. I have the paper on it if you might know what's going on. Richard High. Essentially, they're covering up a bunch of crimes and stuff, and we just wanted to ask how they feel about that. You know, is that what's really going on in publicly accessible areas? We were coming downstairs, and one of the employees, Dan had walked past him, and he mentioned that Danny was going to drag him outside and kick the shit out of him. And I said, well, why do you feel the need to do that?
Yeah.
Why don't you defend the kids that hard? And he turned and slapped my phone out of my hand, and it broke. and I'd like to file a police report to have him replace my phone.
Absolutely.
And I'd like maybe you guys to ask him why he doesn't fight that hard for the kids.
Sure.
There were verbal threats made against me as well.
I have it.
He came at me and
Yep.
said he was going to assault me too.
Yep.
And I stepped back, and I do have that on video. I did attempt to retreat.
Okay.
So, I mean, those are the two issues.
I mean, he went out of his way to walk across the hall to bump into me. Like,
It's right in front of the security camera too, so they have that. I can try to send you the footage. It's not going to be good because it's
No, I understand.
But,
so, do you have ID on you? So I could just start with grabbing info down and taking names.
It's my brand
to
new.
report.
I can fly ID too, so it's nice
Is
and
it?
fancy. Yeah.
There you go. Which one did the phone? Which one whacked the phone?
The tall guy, blue shirt, glasses, in the
Possibly named Dan?
No, that's Dan.
Oh, Dan. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Dan was walking up the steps, and when he walked past Dan, he said,
Gotcha.
like, I'm going to drag you outside and kick your ass. And I said, why do you want to take him outside?
Yeah.
And he turned, and that's when he swung the phone. And then we had an exchange where I said, why are you hitting me and not the people that want to abduct children?
Right.
And then he said he's going to drag me outside and kick my ass, which, I mean, maybe he knows jiu-jitsu or something. I don't know.
You know that thing going on with Hi? There's something going on with Hi that he was talking about. They came here to talk or whatever, yeah. What's that?
Boy?
Someone, possibly in City Hall did this. So, with everything going on.
They probably won't even replace that screen because it's so outdated. They probably make it get a new phone.
Yep.
No, they won't. They probably won't.
There's a live link. Louis texted me, all that stuff, and called me. So we'll go back in and man, you're good. I got Castillo showing up too because I was like, I'm not getting jacked up. I don't trust a fucking soul.
Yeah. So nobody just got told the door.
I'm just gonna let our boss know really fast. Yeah. So it's that thing that I guess Rich High was doing an interview or something and said something about public schools and if they're covering stuff up. A guy has something printed out and came here. They all went in to talk to whoever at City Hall. And while doing so, they went up the stairs. White man with glasses and a beard kind of got in the dude right here with the beard right here, got in his face. And then the guy in the yellow was holding his camera and then he whacked the phone out of his hand and his phone is damaged, like it's cracked to pieces. So
who did this?
a guy that he's tall, he's got glasses and a beard.
Is he?
Yep, possibly in finance. Not sure. And we got cameras all over. So I can go in. They're gonna want me to look for this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
So.
Okay.
And at most, I'll get a CD number for a report.
You do a report. I mean, if the guy does come out.
What's the call number? 25. Yep.
So if he does come out, obviously you have to charge him.
I'm gonna charge him. Yep. Yep. That's it. That's it. Okay. Sounds good. You might want to show me where to go, where this guy would be. You guys want to show me where to go? Where this guy would be?
Yeah.
So really fast.
Yep.
This is going to be the incident number for the report.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so
Yep.
right now, with damage to your phone, it's going to be a criminal mischief charge. If he's in here and we see him, he's going to be charged for criminal mischief. He'll be out on an appearance ticket.
Yeah.
Okay? But that's where we're at right now with it. If we do not, if for whatever reason we can't get in, we don't find him or whatever, there's going to be a criminal mischief report on file for your cell phone, and we obviously know who the suspect is. Yeah, I brought them back in just because of everything. I'm trying to figure it all out. If I could just have one more of my guys come in.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Julian, I just want someone. So they have a video. I don't know. Do you know what's going on? I guess
Vaguely.
All right. So an officer off duty at the time did a recent podcast or show.
I'm aware.
Okay, they have that printed out right now, and they want to come here and ask questions to everything about the public school. While walking through the building, there was a white male with glasses and a beard in a light blue shirt who keeps on going in and out of the finance office. Words were said with one of them, this guy and one of those guys.
Okay.
And at one point, the gentleman in the yellow hoodie had his phone slapped out of his hand up against the wall, and it's completely damaged. So now we're looking for him. If we can find out where to go for the finance, I don't know a name. I only know what this guy looks like. If we can go there and check it, he's only going to be getting an appearance ticket for the criminal mischief, and if not, I'll be doing a report for the criminal mischief, and it'll be on file until detectives figure it out or someone comes here. You can even ask them. That's what I'm going to ask them. Guys, what floor were you on? What floor were you on?
Right here.
But did you see him go in and out?
He went into that building afterwards, in that room after. I did not see him come out.
There is a door. Did you see him in the finance though?
Yeah.
What floor was that? Seven.
He came in that office.
Seventh floor. Yeah, but they were down here when it happened, but they know he's 7th floor.
Okay. What I'll do is, how about the two of us go up there?
Okay. Which way are we going? Out? This way?
Yeah, let's go the other way. Grab a pack.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go up with him. Do you want to come, Julian? You want to just come with me? If you could just stay with them, he's gonna go with us. Just to stay with them for right now. Yeah, I remember the name. I got the video. I'll know. If I wouldn't let you down, trust me. I'm gonna. If he's up there, I'm doing it. I'm gonna lock him up for you.
Do you have the name of the individual that's making the allegation?
It's Dwayne Whitmer. Yep. Is it over here, guys? That you saw? That you know that he would come in and out of?
I mean, that's, I think, where you recorded it.
We'll find out right now.
Buffalo Schools Finance?
Yeah.
Downstairs, right underneath us.
What's the room number there?
80...
I mean, 7?
70... Is it 702? Lori Fighters in there?
If you go down the stairs, it's right there.
Was it for Buffalo Public? Was it for the Buffalo Schools? Because they're telling me it's right down from where we're standing right now on set. For Buffalo. They're calling to get a room number, so just bear with us.
I mean, you spent. I mean, if they want to see pictures, I can tell you his name. That's what we need. I just heard reasons, you know what I mean?
You want me to take your phone? You cool with that?
Screenshot this, it doesn't.
This is on too, guys. So you know, I'm recording just as well. I'm just saying, just so I will take his phone, show them, see if I can get a name, go from there.
Hold on, I'm just.
Take your time, man.
Brain fart.
Nope, you're good. Thanks, man.
That's on a picture, so.
Gotcha. Anybody?
Yeah.
You know what office he work in?
Isn't he down the hall, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Purchase?
Down this hall?
I think it's purchase.
Purchase.
Let's close the door first. Because they're playing.
Yeah. They've been doing it all day.
Oh.
That's why we're here.
Did he make a complaint?
No, he did something with their property, which is why we're here.
Oh.
So, yeah.
He is in.
Do you want me to call Jennifer to tell you she's his
supervisor?
Probably.
Yeah.
You can come on in my office.
Do you want to write that?
Sure. I'm going to give him his phone back. Yeah, I'll let him know. Guys, working on a name. They're going to call they're calling the supervisor right now. All right, and then we're going to go make sure that the supervisor grabs him, holds him, we'll go from there. All right.
Yeah, they're here looking for him. So can I send them down and just have them shut the door behind them because they're filming in the hall? Do you want to send them down to my office if that's easier? Because then they're gonna know what department he's in. But they're gonna pass him in the hall because they're standing in the hall. So I can have Buffalo Woods come down there Okay. Sue Felice is the assistant, manager.
Okay.
The manager's not in, but I told her you guys were coming. His name is John. She knows that you're coming.
John?
Yeah.
Okay.
She asked that you can just close the door when you walk in.
Yeah, right underneath us?
Actually, it's straight
No,
down the hall.
straight down the hall.
So if you come out of our door
Yep.
and literally just walk straight, Purchase is the door that's straight ahead of you.
Okay.
And her name is Sue.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yep. Down the hall. This floor, all the way straight. Yeah, the Purchase door.
What? He's not here.
No, we need to have a word with you, if possible.
With me?
No, with someone.
Okay, come in.
What's the matter?
So there was an individual, I believe works in this area, I'm not really sure, we only got a name
Why
of.
can't you stop them?
That's
from
first
doing
off,
what they're doing?
I would love to. Second off, I don't have the right to. Thirdly, he whacked a phone out of someone, this guy's hand out there, and damaged it, and they want him charged. So that's why I'm here.
Well,
Please leave a comment on what you think about the statement that the officer just made, that he would love to stop someone from filming, but he doesn't have the right to. Definitely love to hear your opinion on that one.
Can't you stop them?
That's
from
first
doing
off.
what they're
First
doing?
off, I would love to. Second off, I don't have the right to.
Are they allowed to come in your personal face? Because that's what they were doing to me and Dr. Cressis on the
They
elevator.
do it to me every day.
By God, the humanity, folks. My camera is so far in their face that it's just, they're going to have it surgically removed after this elevator ride.
Well, he's not here,
Okay.
and I can't get a hold of him.
You have his information, like, bio sheet, name, date of birth, phone number.
Are you guys seriously
We-
doing this?
We got to do a
Why
report.
are you laughing?
Date of birth and.
There's nothing funny
We got to do a
about
report.
this.
We got to do a report for the incident.
Birthday. We're not his siblings.
Okay.
I
We'll
honest-
go down and... Is there
Go-
like
go
a
to
staff
the-
director we can go to?
Go to HR.
We can go to HR, I mean,
I mean, we're trying to handle this as best we can.
No,
You
I
know, it's not- believe me,
understand.
we're not the. We're
No,
trying to
no.
handle this as best as
This
possible.
is
You know,
crazy,
so.
but there's got to be some boundaries here. They had me and Dr. Cressis cornered. That's my personal space. That's my personal space. I could have knocked it out.
It's actually quite astounding, folks. She actually mimicked how I held that camera perfectly. You can see how I did exactly what she did to that officer right in the face. It's almost astounding how similar these two interactions really were.
That's my personal space. I could have knocked it out.
I understand. 100% understand. But
Hello.
it's a game. Unfortunately, it's a game.
Just trying to find this individual's name. Not getting too far. We're still talking. Everything else is calm. So it's just going to be a report. This guy's not here. So yeah, we'll be doing a report.
There's
All
nothing
right.
fun here.
Yeah, no, we should be able to. So I appreciate it. All right, boss. Yep. Thanks, bye. Okay. Well, then we'll go to HR. We don't have any-
Well, if you wait a minute, he'll be back. This is ridiculous.
I don't like her.
They didn't do anything to me last time. How come they're going after him?
Because he broke his phone. He broke somebody's phone.
Yes, so did I.
Oh. Shit.
That was a year ago. They keep coming in here. There's no reason for this.
Listen, we understand your frustrations more than better than anyone else, probably. Like, we're the same employer, you know. Unfortunately, like, you know, there gotta be some type of, like, you know, restraint, discipline over the matter. So
I'm just doing this for myself. I just feel like there's gotta be a way, can't they be
Can I ask
told?
you a question?
Mm-hmm.
If someone has their cell phone in my face, what repercussions do I have? Isn't that,
You don't have one.
isn't there like a personal space that I'm expected to have?
Yeah, like here's
I'm literally asking.
Yeah, but here's the deal. I'm with you full-heartedly. I would do the same thing and probably whack it out of someone's face, okay? But at the end of the day, now that this guy is stating that there's a broken phone, I don't give a shit about anything else except finding this name, doing a report, and that's pretty much it. Because this is
Would I
nonsense.
be in the wrong if I were to knock a phone out of my face? That's more what I'm asking. He's not in here.
I mean,
No, I don't.
There's like no set standard of how to deal with that situation. Explain
I'm
it, how to
afraid
do it.
that, because somebody's staying out with vendors in the house, so that if he comes up here, they don't start with it.
How long until he's here? Like 20. She's giving me an issue for no reason, so. Yeah. Well, figured I'd let someone know. But no, dude, I get it. It's more of.
Just so you do know, he isn't here. Oh, that's not right here.
John? No.
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Bullshit.
Okay.
They have you on video.
Okay.
You know, and the phone being broken.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
Okay.
I don't know what else occurred. All I know is that they have a broken phone and they want me to put charges on you for criminal mischief. And with that, it would be an appearance ticket. I wouldn't take you down, but they want charges pressed. And my hands are
So then they're gonna
tied.
have his private information, and they're gonna dox him all over the internet. Do you guys think this is okay?
I don't think anything's okay. All right, I'm not talking, so do I, and I have 4. Thank you. And you want to know something? There was a viral video of Blaisdell Police, which was me, with 30,000 people looking at it. I don't care about that, okay? So I deal with just enough. Anyway, so with that being said, sir, they want to have you charged for criminal mischief, which is just a violation. If that does pertain to, you know, fixing this, I would do everything right here, and you wouldn't even have to leave. That's where I'm at with everything. So.
If I am okay with that, you mean?
Well, I have to. There's no okay. This is what's going on. This is what they want. I don't know the background. All I know is I got here. I'll start over. I got a call of an assault.
Okay.
And all I know is that they were here in regards to the Buffalo Public Schools with whatever the officer was saying off duty that was out in the news or whatever the hell. I don't care. They came here looking for answers.
Right.
In doing so, they were walking around, and then they went up the stairs, and that's when they saw you or whatever, and you kind of looked like you got out of the way. I didn't see it on camera, but they're saying that.
So here's what happened. I'm walking from the first floor down the stairwell. I move a little to the left, and the one guy on the tripod is zooming in, getting that shit right in my face.
Yep.
You want to do what you're doing? Great. Just keep those fucking cameras out of my face.
I understand.
I got a personal bubble. If you come within that personal bubble, I should be free to do whatever I have to do. You know, they don't know my personal background.
Right. I
Right?
understand.
Maybe those cameras being in my face set me off as far as PTSD, anxiety.
I understand.
I'm here to just do my job,
I
come in,
understand.
go home. But once you got those cameras in my face like that, and I asked you nicely to get them out of my face so I could just go from first floor outside to have a cigarette. And they keep on recording. Am I okay with what's happening within BPS? Who the fuck would be? Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going about it the wrong way, asking the wrong people.
Are we still in rotation or?
Which is aggravating, which I understand.
I shouldn't be in this office.
I know.
In lockdown.
I know. I know.
Because of what they're doing right now.
And again, I'm not going to sit here and say that.
So, I mean,
I
you
don't
do
agree
what
with
you
you.
gotta do.
You know, I understand.
We can try to have a talk with them again, see if they actually want to press charges, talk about it.
That's what they want to do. That's what they're here for. They're here to press the charges.
Right now, just imagine they got all the cards in their hands right now because you broke a phone. They want to press charges.
Wait a second.
That's a way you can maybe talk this situation.
With who, them?
Maybe.
I have nothing. I don't want to even talk to them because all they're going to do is sit here and try to incite the situation. They're not here to diffuse anything.
I understand that, but I mean, it's just an angle, an approach that we can try to take.
But then he's going to be on camera, and if you don't
No,
want that,
if they want to have any further conversations, they could shut the cameras off.
Okay.
I'll let them know. If they say no,
And then,
you just come. That's fine.
hey, Joe, quick question. When he's in our custody, we don't.
No, we'll go out the back side.
Yeah.
He came in the back door. This is fucking work.
Man.
You got it? Here, I'll do
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
I know.
I'm trying.
Jeez,
I understand where it's
he's
all
got little
hectic.
kids.
I know. I'm trying. I got 4. I get it. All right, guys. So he's in there. All right, we spoke with him. We're talking with him right now.
Yeah.
Do you guys? Would you like to speak with him? If so, he would just like to talk to you without the cameras being on. If not, then he doesn't want to talk. His side was he understands everything and he's not okay with what's going on in the school system, is what he said. What he said was, you guys are just putting it in his face. He was like, he felt like, I got a personal bubble. Like, we all have families, we all got kids. I get that. He's just telling me he wants to come to work, go home. He said how they just came about it asking the wrong people. It irked him. He was like, I wasn't trying to do anything like that. He was like, but if they don't want to talk, so be it. I'm willing to talk with them face to face if they don't want to record. We are going to be recording because that's our duty. However,
yeah, we don't show off our cameras.
Yeah, the purpose of this is basically to show the public what's going on and get some answers from district staff. I mean, I wasn't actually present, I think, when you and Dwayne had the interaction with him, so I can't speak to how that went down, but yeah.
So the way I see it is, that gentleman went out of his way to get himself into this trouble. So number one, yeah, we want to press the charges. I'm sure the charges are going to be pressed. Number two, we're more than willing to have a conversation with anybody, but we don't do it off camera because that's who we are. That's what we do.
I understand.
It's just, I mean, like, if I show off the camera, my audience and the people that I answer to are going to be twice
live right now.
What's that?
Live right now.
You're live.
Okay.
And obviously I can't show it off live.
I understand.
And I wouldn't want to have that conversation because what would the point be? Because I'm not here talking for myself. I'm talking for the people.
Right.
When I come. So,
I think one of the benefits.
my
of this
opinion
interaction-
is, we knocked on the door downstairs. We knocked on administrator's door. We walked 2 administrators' doors, 3 administrators' doors. Right. He was out there giving us the stink eye the whole time. Never really talked to him. Went downstairs, like I said, you can watch the video. I'm walking up the stairs, don't even know who the guy is. I don't know what his position is here. I'm not asking him questions about the school. I don't even know if he works for the school. I just know I seen him on the floor giving us the stink eye. But when I walked up the door, obviously people walk on the right? So I'm walking on the right side of the hall, and he comes on this side and walks between me and the wall. And I'm like, I'm this close to the wall. I mean, so for him to say that he just wants to go home and mind his business, that's not accurate. And that's not what the video shows either. Video evidence. That's how we record government.
I like hearing your side. I like hearing their side. I like coming back and being, this is what we got. This is what you got. What do you want done? So, with that being said,
I tell you what, if he wants to talk to Dwayne and he wants to offer to pay for the phone screen or the phone, that's and Dwayne doesn't.
Can we get
Dwayne up here? Apologize and not.
You want to give him a call?
Press charges, and he wants to pay for the phone out of his pocket.
Because it's his phone. It's his. Because if anything, if he doesn't, because if that. So we spoke with him. And he, his main thing was, he understands why you guys are here. And he said that who wouldn't not be okay with what's going on in the school system. He goes, I don't care for cameras in the face. He goes, I don't know how they'll feel about it, but if they would like to talk to me off camera.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, I can go grab him. All right, would you like to go? Are you guys cool if you guys stay here and I put him right here?
For an insurance policy, we're still recording too.
Yeah, just so you know. We'll bring you, we'll come in with you.
Right in there. Tell him to quit locking that door. Nobody's gonna walk in.
I know.
They're freaking nuts around there.
Isn't this whole thing over?
I have the gentleman here that he wants to talk to. We can squash this, hopefully.
Me?
Nope, the other guy.
Without a camera?
Without a camera. Like I would walk in with him.
I'll even
This guy.
Alright.
Okay?
Alright.
I mean, bring the broken one.
John?
Oh, it's fine. No,
Come on in.
Yeah, I'm so
He's gonna turn his camera off.
My body camera's on. He has no camera on right now. It's completely off. Okay. We are here to have a face-to-face and hopefully squash this incident so it doesn't get out of hand any more than what it kind of is. So you guys can hash it out. Everything is on body camera right now, just so you're aware for us.
But we're on the same side.
I don't think we are. Huh?
Why not?
Because you are going about this all the wrong way. You only think this is the right way, but the way you are coming in here and not knowing every other employee in this building as far as what their background is or what they've done in the past, you putting those cameras in my face, inappropriate. I get I'm a public employee, but when I ask you nicely to get the camera out of my face, should have been done.
You didn't ask me nicely.
I did. I said, get the camera out of my face. Then the second time I asked nicely. I did ask nicely at least once.
Who? I didn't hear you say that. I just heard you come down the stairs. The only interaction I had with you was coming down the stairs. That's the first time I interacted with you.
Camera in the face as I'm hitting the stairs.
Only because you made a comment about Dan taking him outside and beating his ass. And that's when I asked, why do you want to fight?
Because he was the same thing. As I'm walking down the stairs, he's got his tripod all in my face.
I didn't see that. I didn't know. I wasn't there. I'm sorry. I wasn't there. I didn't see that part. We're not here to piss you off.
But that's what you're doing.
I understand.
Do you though?
Yes, I do. But
because it seems like you get the fucking kicks out of this. Like it turns you on or something. Let's be real.
No, it's more of...
I get you want answers about some of this shit.
Yeah.
Just like anyone else would.
Yeah.
I'd want those answers as a parent.
Yes.
Alright?
Yes.
But again, yourself and your two buddies out there should know there's a right way and a wrong way. You're adults, correct?
Yeah.
Good. So then why not go to the department heads or the heads of the fucking school district? Set a meeting up with them instead of just coming in here and putting everyone on fucking blast.
We tried. All their doors are locked.
No. Send them an email. Try to schedule something. Don't just walk in the fucking building like a goddamn bull in China shop, think you're gonna get something. You're not gonna get, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get locked fucking doors. Every goddamn time you're gonna get fucking doors!
Alright, bud. Yo, we're trying to...
Every time you're gonna get fucking doors!
Alright.
Because you and your two buddies can't do this shit the right way. You call someone. Email them.
We tried. I actually called the security officer.
No, the security officers have nothing. Try to reach out to the superintendent's office or cabinet members.
We knocked on their door.
No, knocking on doors isn't the solution. That's not doing it. They're not going to answer you or sit down with you and have those conversations.
Can I chime in one more time? Because you're clearly upset, McEachon. You're mad at the wrong person, sir. Why are you mad at me? They lock their fucking doors and make you deal with it. The superintendent office, the security office. Call the security number on the door. It's not fucking answerable. You're mad at me? These people left you out to fucking dry.
So then how about you do this? Superintendent didn't answer, this person didn't answer, that person didn't answer, this person didn't answer, their doors are locked. But what do you decide to do?
They let you hang out to dry.
No, what you decide to do with your two friends out there is you decide to wander the building and keep recording shit and to see who you could incite. Who can we piss off?
I didn't want to
who
piss
can
you
we
off.
anger?
You ignored me the whole time. I had nothing to say to you. You got mad, and I
That's
understand.
bullshit, because when I was on the 7th floor and I was walking upstairs, you and your two buddies were making comments. Are you part of the cover-up? Are you part of the cover-up?
Oh,
there you go. Throwing shit at me. Throwing fucking mud at me. You don't know who I am.
I don't. Who are you?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
You want to tell me who you are? I'll tell you who I am.
My name's Dwayne.
Good. I'm still not giving you my name.
That's fine. You don't have to. Look at it. That's fine. But
I don't want to interject. We're just trying to solve the phone as well. We'd like to figure that out too. That's all I got to say. You can continue.
As far as
phone being...
yeah, it hit the wall pretty hard, man. You got it good. It smashed and broke.
What do you want me to do?
Well, here's the deal. You guys could work it out as far... He already said it's an old phone, a couple $100.
Yeah.
Or I'd have to charge you for the criminal mischief to the phone. So if you guys want to talk out that part of it as well, I have till 4 or longer. But go ahead.
I mean, I'm not giving you money for the phone.
We'll charge it. We'll charge it. We're good here. I'll take the charge.
I'm saying,
Yep.
do you want to press charges?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We're good here.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Can I get you guys under arrest for
I was told I wasn't going to be under arrest.
No, that was prior all this. There's still damage to all this with the phone. We can't...
Renee. Call my sister.
You're eligible for an appearance ticket.
It's an appearance ticket. You're not leaving.
Police are here. They're arresting me.
It's an appearance ticket. You're not going downtown.
You are.
So we're gonna write it up. Get your out of the camera.
Can I get all my stuff out of here?
Yes.
And you can take it?
Take it what?
Take it with me so I can leave.
Can I head out?
Are you gonna quit or something?
Huh?
You quitting or something?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll let you back up. We just gotta write this ticket quickly.
Yeah.
You're free to go.
But why are you putting handcuffs on me for that?
Because you're in our custody right now, unfortunately. So
So instead of the paying
And these
of the
guys
phone.
record and we gotta
If
do
you don't
everything
want
by our
any money to
policies,
give
so.
him for restitution, since you said no, he wants you charged for, so instead of $200-300 to say here, you said no.
So where am I going?
You're gonna be issued an
Downstairs to our
appearance
car.
ticket in our
Right there.
vehicle, then
Back
you get
up
let
here.
go, and I leave.
They're putting me in handcuffs.
No, because it's all
for
on
an
the
appearance
computer.
ticket.
No, why do you have to put him in here?
I'm gonna walk out with them, but I don't want.
Because our policy, when you're under arrest, you get
You
caught.
can't just give him a ticket?
No, it's all on the computer. We have to walk out.
We
with
gotta do
them.
things the right way too.
telling you right now.
I know
They're gonna be
it's more
recording
embarrassing
us.
than anything else, but he's gonna be released right here.
All three of those motherfuckers, good as dead. Here.
Do you have any like issues with walking at all, or?
I got two.
You really gotta do them.
Do you think we want to?
No.
Or no?
I just locked up a security guard for Mason Little Girl the other day because it was excessive. Believe me, this is.
If I can go
Why can't
above.
Why can't you write him a ticket?
It is an appearance ticket. He's getting an appearance ticket. I can't. We don't write appearance tickets out. Everything is done on the computer.
No, don't worry about it.
So if you'd like me to, I'd have to take it to the garage, have them reinstall the mount, and then I could bring it back up here. So it's only going to delay it. So this will take all of probably 5 to 10 minutes with us, and then we will walk you back up here. Okay? I don't want to do this. I'm letting you know right now, for eye to eye, face to face. I agree with all the nonsense. I didn't even want this call because of everything going on. I don't like being recorded just as much as you don't. All right. The issue I have is there's a broken phone and I can't do anything about that. Right? I can't. If I could, if you could have said, yeah, I'll give you the 200, kick rocks, motherfucker, he would have been out of here and we wouldn't be doing this right now. And I would have just left and said squash. But because you said no, now he wants you charged for that. So, all right.
Yeah.
You sure? This is what we got to do now. All right. There's no going back. So we'll just
Is
walk
there a
out.
way out, like a sneaky way?
They walked out this side, right? Didn't they come in through here?
No, there's no. It's all gotta go. Are they gonna be in the hallway? I'm not walking out in the hallway.
Julian,
out
just
there.
see if
Do you want to? Do you want to take the cuffs off?
Can't you
Just
take
walking
the cuffs
downstairs.
off, please?
Are they out there right now?
Yes. Please. Please.
Yeah, but I don't want him losing his shit if they.
He's not, John,
antagonize him.
don't say a word, okay? John?
I tell you what.
I can't guarantee that right now.
All right, let's get you on. How about this? How about I get you on the elevator, and once I get you in the car, they come off.
Yeah, but they're gonna film him in the handcuffs.
They won't. I'll pull around. They can't. They won't see us. I will move my car a different area for all I care.
What a mess is this?
Because they're gonna film us when we choose and walk out.
They're gonna film. This is why I want the cuffs on him still. Because if not, then I'm gonna be questioned as to why. And even though I believe he's a nice person, like we all could be, he's hot right now because of everything. And I understand that. I just don't want him to lose his cool any more than what he did. That's all. John, do you have everything for right now? Do you have your ID? I don't. All right, come on, let's go.
So those cameras are gonna be on me right now?
More than likely, I'm pretty sure they're still out there. Yeah. So I'll walk out with you, and we'll keep your head down. And
I'm not walking out there with those cameras.
we're not gonna have a choice, man. I can't prolong this anymore. So let me see if I can get them out. They're leaving?
Yeah.
They're leaving.
They're leaving. Because he has PTSD and they put it in his face. Just like they cornered me and put on the elevator and had it in our face.
PTSD.
Hey,
I should have done it.
Of course, can handle this. But.
If I would have done it.
I'm sorry. I'm right outside of South Elmwood in court.
I get Scott to move the car closer to
Take
him.
one of two ways. Take the employee entrance, which is going to be a longer walk for him. And we can take him in the back and
Can I get someone like the PPO when we get down there? If I forget, can you have her start the
Yeah, she's doing it for me.
supporting? Okay.
I'm doing it for you. Do you want me to take the rest? I'll take it. I don't care. You know.
Just go down. We'll go down together.
Yeah, okay.
If you want the arrest, that's fine.
No, I mean
So,
like just.
I'll go down with you though. If you're cool.
I don't care. It is what it is. So.
Are they gone?
But it's better just to see what I am. You know what I mean?
100%.
I mean, it's fucked up, but you know.
All right, he's still down there. All right. They're all the way down at the very end, so there's not much more we can do, but let's just come going. I'll go hit the elevator. Julian.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
What are you guys doing with him? I'm his boss.
So there's people behind us right now. So he's being charged because instead of just keeping his mouth shut while they were recording, they're going up the stairs. They had the camera in his face. I know he's suffers from PTSD, but to them it doesn't matter. One of the guys had his phone out. He whacked the phone out of their hand after he told them like 3 times to please get it out. The issue is...
Can I just go say hi?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, he kind of wants to quit, just so you know. He wants to quit. Like he wants to quit, so you're aware. Like he's talking about leaving after this. Yeah. It's just his boss who's talking.
You alright?
I'm good.
Basement?
Where is he?
He's not going anywhere. He's staying right in our car. Excuse me. It's an appearance ticket. We're gonna give him 7 days. Right? 30 days. 30 days. So I can make it as soon as a week, right? That he can go and take care of this nonsense. Okay? So.
Just because he said he wasn't paying for the phone.
Yeah, I know.
Judge probably won't order him to pay for it.
I got the phone. You alright, buddy?
Everything, I'll put it to you this way, everything he did say is I stand with him. It could have been handled differently on both parties' end. They didn't have to do what they did. And if he just kept on moving quietly, I know it's tough, I get it. I'm the same way sometimes. And, emotions got the best of them. And unfortunately with everything going on and cameras on everybody and they got proof of everything, I can't really do much more, unfortunately. But he's coming. You can stand at the car for all I care. You could stand at the car, and the second I get him right out here, I'm uncuffing him.
You want to just have him stand at the car?
Yeah, and we'll uncuff him, and we'll be good to go. We're almost there, John.
We got a couple just throw them in just so
Yeah.
they don't.
We're gonna. Yeah. John, we're gonna get you in the car, uncuff you, and then you hang out with us. No.
Actually,
this guy's right there. Yep.
You're a big dude. You probably want you to sit in the back of our car.
Gonna go in 340, my first car right here, and then when you get in, slide in, and then turn your back. Okay? Turn your back so that I can uncuff you. Yeah, you can just slide in, and then we'll uncuff you right now.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
We only got a name
Why
of.
can't you stop them?
That's
from
first
doing
off.
what they're
First
doing?
off, I would love to. Second off, I don't have the right to.
This is okay.
I don't think anything's okay. All right, I'm not talking. So do I, and I have 4. Thank you. And you want to know something? There was a viral video of Blaisdell Police, which was me, with 30,000 people looking at it. I don't care about that.
Clearly, he does care about that.
It's that ordinary county fam. Yeah. Corruption cruiser rolls into town. Our public servants better not clown. Our rights respected, no backing down. I audit them all, Constitution showdown. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will not just bark. Bad cops scatter, they know the name. First Amendment on our side, we got no shame. Document them all, expose their games. Do it for the people, not for the fame. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making a mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Flexing our rights, a man with a mission. Constitution on our side, never asked for permission. Taking pictures and videos and hey, might just take a piece of public candy. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making our mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Here come the government dogs with their charges and cuffs, barking up the wrong tree, acting so tough. We'll FOIL request the body cams and all their reports. Brittany Penn, Berthy gonna neuter them in court. Turn on the camera, light up the dark. Erie County fam making our mark. Power to the people, don't lose your spark. This dog will bite, not just bark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, fam. We out.
You pull the Constitution out of your pockets on here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
Your name is not Dan Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Yeah.
Sure it is. I'm here as Dan Erie County.
This.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.